Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. In the last episode, we went ahead and put in a couple of flat rides over here, and they're doing fairly successfully for us. So I'm very pleased with that. In this episode, we're going to end up taking some of these trees, relocating them, because we're going to use this area over here for our new coaster that we're building. Might leave those trees for right now, see what area we need and such, and then we'll go from there. So I think we're going to have the station be in this area. And for this coaster, I want to do a side friction coaster. It's a unique coaster, haven't done a lot of them, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. Immediately though, I am seeing that that tree is going to have to go. Yeah, this tree is going to have to get moved, but we could move it a short distance. We're not deleting trees right now, we're just moving them to get them out of our way. Let's go ahead and continue with the editing now. Alright, so we need a chain lift. And I would love to know the heights. Alright, so we're at 23 feet there. 40 feet. Okay, I'm having issues with my staff not getting to where they're supposed to be. Okay, maybe I need more than one person here available. Or, I mean, right now what I'm going to do is just do it this way of pick her up and move her over. But I probably need to add another staffer or two. Alright, so we've got some extra staff here. That one's taken care of then. Let's go to the other one, which was flying over Greece. Oh, alright. Let me get this staffer that I just put down here.
Hey!
Let's go ahead and... The rain's coming down decently right now, which is a little bit disconcerting. But we got people on the roller coasters and stuff, so I guess they're doing alright. Alright. let me get back to where I was here real fast. Let's see here. So we need to edit the coaster again, and we are going to go ahead and have it do that. Then we will come off in this. I'm going to shorten this piece up a lot. I just want it as a short drop. Then we're going to sort of level out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have this one come up here. Go into a slight hill. And then drop back down. Whoops, didn't want that one. Sort of needing to test it at this point and see how we're doing. Also, let me go to edit here. I want these, whoops. Want these chain lifts to be pulling at their top speed. Alright. Let's go on this real fast here. Just want to make sure we get through all of the course so far. And I want to see what kind of speed we have. So normally I wouldn't show you before we get riders on the thing, but I want to make sure that I've got the ride going properly here. So because of that, you're getting a little bit of a sneak peek on this coaster. Okay. We got plenty of speed there. Let's continue to edit. Actually, you know what? Let's make this flat. Then we're going to do a double up here. Into an airdrop. Okay. We can go up that high. That was not what I wanted. Well, I'd love a double down there. I think I'm going to put that in. No. Don't like the end of this here. Let's go ahead and test this and see how it is. Forgot to put it to test mode. That does help. I'm most concerned about the corner pretty much that's directly under us right now. That's the corner I think could be a problem. And this will kill off most of the speed. Then we'll get some back here. Woo, alright. Too much braking power there. Let's get the train over here. Then we'll see what it does. Alright, that was a nice ending to it there, I think. I need to see where my stats are. Alright, the testing. Excitement is sort of there. We're good on nausea. Fear is a bit low. I think we're actually good on this. We're going to call it Ragnarok. Alright, so I think we're actually good on this one. Now we need to design this a bit more. Do we have power over here? We have to place the entrance. That's an obvious thing. Oh, I'm going to have to edit this coaster. There we go. That's an easy edit. Alright, so that's done there. Place the entrance. We're going to place the entrance over here. And we're going to place the exit here. Alright. Then let's see about connecting the exit path first. There we go. Not exactly perfect, but it'll work. Oh, wait a second here. We're going to pause testing because I do want to add more trains to it. I can only have 2? Well, that sort of stinks. Alright, doesn't have enough power to open. So we need to get power over here. Let's see here. Heat map. Energy. That's energy for people. Power is close, but not quite there. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get out of this view. Go to facilities here. First of all, I want to do the train up. Like, I gouged out this terrain, and I really didn't want to. That's why I'm like, let's leave it as much as we can. Fairly natural there. There we go. Much happier about that. Something like that works out fine for me. Just want it sort of to appear natural. We are going over the wall here, which is fine, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and get the power in place. Didn't mean that. And I am having trouble creating an account. Every time I try to, it says my password is not strong enough. If anybody's got a suggestion on that, I have tried things that are not words. I have tried passwords I've used in plenty of other places. It just seems like it is not a fan. And I don't know if it's something... I'm sort of suspecting it might be that, you know, the game is just barely come out and maybe they're having an issue with it. But let me know if you know anything or if you have a suggestion. I mean, I'm willing to put whatever is my password here because it's just a matter of having something so that I can play the game, you know? But yeah, really it's the biggest complaint I've got on the game so far, and that's not a huge one by any means. It's one of those things, as I said, right now especially, I don't plan on using anything from the workshop because I want to create my own designs and stuff. Alright, how do I make the... No, that is not what I wanted. Nope, that is not what I wanted either. Alright, let's try that again. As I said, this is my biggest struggle in the game right now, is the path creator. That worked out nicely though, I like that. That'll work perfect there. And it's one of those, I'm not complaining about that by any means. I'm just struggling with it right now. I will get better at it, and I have no issue with it being the way that it is. Just one of those I've got to learn how to be better at it. So we're going to go with black as the main color here because, I mean, it is Ragnarok. For those who know the story of Ragnarok, yeah, it's not a happy time or anything. So we're going to go with a black there. Let's go with these being sort of a red. Yeah, I like that. And then the trains are going to be primarily black. Then some dark red highlights. Yeah, I'm alright. You know what? Have that be a white. Or maybe an off-white. The pale gray. There we go. Alright, I like that quite a bit. Attach scenery. Is there any scenery that I want to attach? If you access ride customization, the ride will automatically close. Do you want to proceed? Yes, let's go ahead and close. Never tried this before, so we're giving it a shot here. That is much too big for the front of the car. And part of the problem is I'm just not used to this yet. Not seeing anything in the mythology that I really just like. And all this stuff is much too big. Yeah, so we'll not do that for this one. We'll just leave it be as it is. It's a basic ride. We gotta test it, definitely. That's all set to go. So now I need to build a building on this. Trying to figure out how to do that. Alright, the bargain price isn't going to work for me. Let's go with the... Let's see what the other coasters are charging. Because this is a decent coaster, I feel, over here. Let's see. They're charging $35 for that one. $42 for that one. $169 for that one. Alright, so, you know what? Let's make this dynamic in price. Let's try that for the first time. We're going to go with 25 as the bottom number. Okay, I can't do dynamic. Let's just do custom then. Let's do 25. Alright, so we've got the price set. Maybe I can attach the scenery this way? No, that doesn't seem right to me. That I think is for the coaster itself. Let's change the music here. Let's have something, let's go with Olympic Duel. Or This Is War. There we go. Alright, so we've got that. Alright, align scenery with station. Perfect. There, that's what I was wanting. Alright. So, now with the scenery of the station, we want to do the scenery theme as mythology. That's true. We want all these pieces. And we want the grid ones only. Alright, so the columns are not gridded. So right off the bat, I was wrong. Alright, let's get out of that. I know there are columns. Let's just have it not be the wall and roof types even. Just give me some columns. There we go. Alright, that's 4 meter, 4 meter, 2 meter. Alright, let's go with the 4 meter. Sort of seeing how they do it. That was not what I wanted. As I learned in here. Alright, let's go ahead and put these. Why is the entire thing sort of off center there? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Alright, we're going to align them to the station and we'll change the ground as need be. Are these not straight? I think they weren't straight. I have to say, the sound of the rain, very soothing. I like it a lot. I don't know why, but these things are like tipping and such. Not sure if it's the way I grabbed them or something, but I hate that I'm doing that now where I'm getting... I just want to be able to control one axis at a time. I don't like the multi-axis thing. That, yeah, not my favorite thing there. I'm sure it gives the ability for more control and such, but it also gives the ability for bigger headaches as far as I'm concerned. Alright. So we've got those in. Let's build up the land a little bit. All right. There. Now we've got those all taken care of for the most part. Then from here, hopefully that did what I wanted it to. It did not. How can I copy this? Nine seven six four four six. I'm just gonna have to do it that way. 976446, I guess. So let's try that. 976446. Alright, that worked. Not exactly the nicest way of doing it, but it'll work. Oh, and the color on it just doesn't work at all. You know what? Well, we'll do simple enough. You know what? Let's just try one of the grays here. There we go. Easiest way is just to pull a new one up from the center here. Did I want it tapered though? No, I don't think I want it tapered. I want it solid. So much work for such a simple thing. But if we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. That's the way I feel about it. So we will get this up and running hopefully here in this episode. We're just going to design the roof and stuff here. So a little bit longer of an episode again. Seems to keep happening with Planet Coaster, and I don't mind it. I'm having fun playing the game. Hopefully you're having fun watching. Alright, that's taken care of. As I said, we're not throwing plants away. We'll just move them a bit. Well, actually, let's see here. That's what I want. I prefer this one. Alright, that did not work as I had hoped. Let me just build a roof here. You're kidding me, right? There. Why does it always go up to the... There, alright. Done. Now let's duplicate it over. Alright. We got it coming along here. It was a bit of a fight, but we got what I wanted. Perfect. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and edit the building. And we're going to do this coloring here. Why did the color suddenly change back? On some of this, I will say, oh, the whole having to hit confirm each time is a little bit annoying. I just, like, I like the overall improvements to the game, but I do wonder on some of this stuff, excuse me, it feels like they almost made things more complicated than they needed to be. Oh, wait a second. No, I don't want that there. I gotta go done first. Then I can do this. No, I want it done and done. Edit building. There we go. But it seems like they almost made things a bit too overcomplicated without a real purpose. Like, I love the details and such, but things like having to hit confirm. Why? Like, that just seems like a thing of, yes, I selected the color I wanted. Why do I have to confirm that that was the color I wanted? And it's not exact here, I know, but you know what? It is good enough. Except when it changes colors on me for no particular reason. I mean, if I have to go through all these steps of hitting confirm on it, then why in the world does it not stay the colors I confirmed? Because you made me jump through the hoops in the first place, then shouldn't you leave it alone? That's just sort of my thought. Alright, very basic structure, nothing overly fancy, but I'm pleased with it. This can then go away. Let us go ahead and make sure this thing is testing and get time running here. And we'll get some people onto that ride here, hopefully in a few moments. While we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this over here. So I'm going to get rid of the highest sushi, I think, and put something else in its place. Alright. So we have power over here, it's just we don't have enough power. So we need another generator, which I sort of expected was going to be the case. Let's pause things because this guy's actually right here right now, and I do want to set his schedule for this. Alright, so let's go ahead and put in that generator there. Let's get a path going on here. Good enough. Alright, yeah, we're just at the end of our power. Let's see. Can I just connect these straight across to each other? Does that work? And then our power issue should be over here. Looks like that is the case. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this shop. And rid of this shop. Put some different ones in there. These can now open. But before we forget, let's go back to staff scheduling here. Mechanic. Power generator on the lower terrace. Power generator on the upper terrace. Alright, so you're up there. So we are going to have you service this new power generator that we just put in over here. Alright, so you're servicing... Let's go upper terrace only. Oh. I was wondering why it was so hard to see. Alright, so then same thing here. Add the setting. There we go. Confirm it. And put that there. Alright, so we've got that good to go. Many guests are thirsty. Well, you know what? We will give them some facilities to drink out of here. We're going to go with a... slush hour shop, evidently, is what it's called. Alright, then what do we got here? We got Pizza Pen. Haven't done a Pizza Pen yet. Let's put that there. We'll open that. Open that. Done with that. Open that. Alright, so we've got those places all open. Let's go ahead and go into scenery here. Switch to our mythology. Put some trash cans out here. We'll put that there. Let's get a couple benches going on around this area. Don't know if the arrow needs to be pointing out or not, so we will point it out. Alright, got their slush. That's perfect. Oh, he's got his pizza too. I was curious about the pizza. He's got it right there. Then he's going to the bathroom. Sounds like a good day for that guy overall. Alright, we're going to put in a couple of benches in this area. we're going to hire a couple more staff. We're going to put them both right here. Let's go ahead and pause real fast. Let's go to staff schedule. And Katina Hilton here. All right, that doesn't work exactly. All right, so we got Katina Hilton and we've got Nicholas Waite. All right, so let's go staff schedule. Katina Hilton is going to be on the upper terrace. And then Nicholas Waite is going to be on the lower terrace. This is Nicholas. We will give you a lift here, Nicholas. There we go. All right, we have to run an advertising campaign. We're advertising. Retail ravers. All right, we'll do that one for $1,000.
Wow. Can you believe these coasters actually existed? This is so much better than reading about them in a library.
Huh, I remember my first sight. All those hours in academia studying and dreaming about what was out there. But actually finding new discoveries, it never wears off. That feeling, the rush of unearthing history.
I have to say, you two would make quite a team. Like, who was it again, Eugene? Hannibal and Alexander?
They never actually met, Mr. Thompson.
Well, but imagine if they had. They'd be as unstoppable as one of these beautiful coasters.
Or they'd have clashed. Terribly.
Alright, so with that, we got the gold. We still have the, I don't even know what this is, diamond, I'm guessing, something like that. Complete ride, so we have to get that one, we have to get that one set up, have 70% of guests in a good mood. We only have 15.7 right now. At least 3,000 guests in the park. So we're going to have to work on guest happiness, definitely. We have to have a daily income that goes up quite a bit. And we have to have a park rating that goes up. But you know what? Those are all things that we can work on. So, next episode, we will definitely finish off this coaster. And we'll see what else we need for the guest happiness. So, for now, though, we're going to end by riding on this this coaster that I've created here, Ragnarok. So, if you enjoyed what I did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more of Planet Coaster 2.